Good morning. Oh, we're on our last 24 hours of this holiday. Oh, so sad. We've just crossed the border from Portugal into Spain, where we're going to go find a swimming pool and kick back and relax for a few hours.
Just thought I'd show you inside this petrol station we stopped at. Have a quick look at this. We're at a petrol station, George. They've got all kinds here, haven't they? Look up here. Look at the toys and the bikes and stuff and the cars.
That's so cool. This place is crackers. It's fantastic. Where's George?
He's just down there. George, come and have a look at the guns. Okay, wine. Got to be selling wine and spirits and oh my goodness.
The bread's a bit hard, so I'm just going to get chocolate for now.
Best petrol station ever.
Isn't it? Look at the sweets here, George.
No, don't.
Oh. Look to your right, George. Now, look at the guns here. Huh? Huh? And the knives here, look. Wow.
Wait, you can buy these?
They're
Yeah.
not really.
Not your average petrol station, right?
I'm looking at the teddies.
You don't need any more teddies. Come on, let's go. We're off. Come on, Splodge. We're going.
Yesterday we made the trip from Spain into Portugal and we're in a little village called Hontanas. Now we wouldn't have chosen this normally, but Alex and Amy from Kite Van Man and very soon with Alex and Amy, they are staying here to meet up with old friends. So we came to this village. It's near Burgos. It's probably about a 10-15 minute trip into Burgos to stay near this pool. Hontanas is a teeny tiny village with about 80 permanent residents, but during the height of the season, the summer and I think also the spring, they got a lot more visitors because they're on the Camino. There is another village a kilometre away that's pretty much a dead town we were talking about last night, but because this is right on the Camino and has lots of hostels, the whole village exists for the people who walk the Camino. The Camino is a pilgrimage walk and it's got various starting points across the whole of Europe. You might remember from our video last year at Pied de Port, which means the foot of the hills, the foot of the passageway, that was one of the major starting points as well, up on the French-Spanish border in the Pyrenees. This, I don't know where this one starts, but it could be anywhere across Spain. People walk different routes and come through. And what you can see when you're actually walking along the Camino are little shell signs to show you the way. There isn't a real official air here or a campsite or anything that we've stopped at. We pitched up at the side of the road. We're really lucky because the people that we were next to, the house we were next to, brought some tomatoes when we double checked that it was okay to camp there. So they bought some fresh tomatoes that they'd grown and we gave them some stickers. The boys spent the whole afternoon in this gorgeous pool. It's big, it's not heated, but it was 30 odd degrees yesterday, so it was such a welcome break. They were playing with the balls, they were kicking the ball around the grass area. We had a beer because they do beers in the bar. Awesome. And then in the evening we met up with Alex and Amy and Kieran and Mari. Now Kieran runs the swimming pool here. Together he and Mari run a hostel in town, and it's not a hostel as in bunk beds with strangers. This one is more like a hotel. Very cheap still. It's about €35 for a room, whereas the hostels, as we would know them, are about €8 for a bed. We spent last evening down in one of the village squares, drinking wine and beer and chatting. We chatted to some of the people who work in the village, and also Steve spent a good half an hour talking to some of the pilgrims who are actually doing the walk at the moment. One of them, in fact, is doing it for the 7th time. Lots of people do the pilgrimage for all different reasons. Sometimes it's religious, sometimes it's just to find a bit of themselves. Everyone has a different experience on the Camino. Apparently, it will give you whatever you need.
Ignacio Ruiz Martinez. Esquilar y Pinto. Natural de...
Whose head's that, Linz?
I don't know. Jose Ignacio Ruiz Martinez.
Amy.
Or Jose Ignacio Ruiz Martin and his mate Ez. Tete.
Titty.
Amy, you alright?
Do you know, very recently Alex taught me a laugh like Jimmy Carr, and now every time I laugh at myself because I can't deal with the fact that it sounds like Jimmy Carr.
Jimmy Carr. Okay, this is Kieran. We were just talking about him. Kieran knows Amy and Alex from van life down on the south coast of Spain.
Yes, that's right. Yeah. I met Alex a couple of years ago. He's friends with a friend of mine from England, and they were close mates. And I got introduced a couple of years ago on Christmas.
Wow.
And that's how I met Alex, before Amy, of course.
Yeah. And how did you end up here in this tiny little village in the middle of Spain that's surrounded by not very much?
Okay, so van life was a big thing for me and my girlfriend, Mary. By the way, she can be here.
Yeah.
So we did van life, and we started travelling through France, Spain, Portugal, and we started to look for some work. So we did this thing called Workaway, which led us to this village here. Now, I didn't know about this village. It was part of the Camino de Santiago, so we'll get to that point in a minute. So we came here and we got some work in a hostel in the village, and when we'd finished all the work, we were about to leave, and then Paco is the mayor of the town. He said there's a swimming pool at the end of the village if you'd like to take it. Now, I was umming and ahhing, I wasn't too sure about this, I wanted to go and travel. So, and I said, I don't have my license or anything like that. And he goes, do you have anything at all? And I was like, I'm a dive master. And as a dive master, you have a rescue diver who's also qualified to do rescues and everything else like that. So I gave him my paperwork, and the short story of that is basically he came back to me the next day and said, you can run the pool. So I was shocked. I've never done anything like this before, especially this. This is like the biggest pool I've ever done in my entire life, like clean and everything like that. So I took it on, and here I am 3 years later. I come back every summer now, and I run the pool. And then this year we decided to take on the hostel that we used to work in 3 years ago. And then we do the summer, and then at the end of summer we then get back into van life, and we travel to various parts of wherever we feel like.
What would you say is the best part of your lifestyle right now?
The best part of my lifestyle? Now being Spanish, having my residency is actually very comfortable. I don't have to worry about Brexit.
Yeah.
But I don't want to get into that. I think village life, especially here, it's the Camino de Santiago, so a lot of people do a pilgrimage. So when I'm working, it's almost like I'm not working. I love traveling, but if I'm working here, I meet like-minded people all the time. There are pilgrims, in fact, just walking by. So I can talk to these people and still feel that travel-minded person that I'm looking for in myself, I guess. And I can sit with them at night, talk to them, enjoy my time, and yeah, it's just quiet here. There's no, you're not in the city life. You've got all nature. You get your own crops and stuff given to you. Like you said earlier, you got given tomatoes from the locals and stuff. We get a lot of that, and we know a lot of people here, so it's almost like family.
Yeah.
But village life does come with obviously people knowing everything about you quite soon.
And what would be your dream trip together in your van?
Dream trip, wow. We've done a lot actually, with and without the van, but we would like to go further out, I guess, east. A lot of people, I don't have the van at the moment to do that. I'd like to build a van, but yeah, I think go as far east as possible as well. Even north, actually, I missed that out. Norway. And all the Scandinavian area is definitely on my bucket list. I love the Vikings, as you can see. But yeah, Norway definitely is one of my trips that I definitely want to do.
Thank you. Thank you for being such awesome hosts yesterday as well.
No, you're welcome anytime. It's a shame you guys can't stay any longer. But,
I know.
You know, we didn't really get to show you around the hostel or anything. And I'm glad you enjoyed the pool while you could.
Yeah.
And if you guys need any water or anything before you go, you're more than welcome.
Thank
Yeah,
you
it was
for
nice to meet you guys as well, and safe travels. It's
Thank
a shame
you,
you're going
Matt.
back to England.
It is, but we'll be back. You ain't getting rid of us that easy.
Yeah, no, I want
We'll
you guys
be
to come
back.
back. And if we're not here because we're only here for the summer, then I hope to see you on the roads.
For sure.
Yeah, definitely.
Absolutely.
We can always meet. We're friends now for life.
There it is.
Yes.
Definitely.
I'm glad you agree.
Thank you.
So I've always wanted to do a backflip, and I've said to the boys, I've not been able to do a backflip. Maybe you guys can learn to do a backflip. Apparently Kieran can do a backflip. So Kieran, the pressure's on. Kieran's going to do a backflip for us.
Normally I run around in a loincloth, but I can't when there's kids.
Whoa!
There we are.
Fantastic. Right, Harry, your turn.
Start from here.
Fight.
It's like capoeira. Do you know capoeira?
Yeah.
So starting off here, get right, using one hand, throwing your hand back. So, other way, mate. Oh, I'm just going to jump on. Yeah, so you're going like this. So you just spring yourself. So you go more back. And as you can see, I'm getting more vertical. You start off, I'm dizzy now.
So smooth,
And then eventually, you can start doing
Whoa!
stuff like that. So,
Fantastic.
Thank you for showing us this amazing place and introducing it to us.
Cool, eh?
You're welcome.
Yeah. It's so nice to meet up with you guys again. Okay, new channel.
Yeah.
Tell me about your new channel.
Well, it's a new channel.
Yeah.
To be honest, we don't really know what it's about. Well, we know what
We
it's.
do.
Go on.
It's going to be similar, but with different values to it, right?
Yeah, different values, different. It's going to be less van life, more travel, more us, and more about the generally what we want to do. You know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No swearing.
No swearing. Yeah.
Oh, that's a
No
good one.
swearing.
That's a
Hey?
good one.
No swearing.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's just your audience has changed, hasn't it? And so we want to create something that
My life.
that works for both of us, that suits the people that want to watch us, I guess.
Yeah. And no swearing one, because I mean, we like to try and be as authentic to ourselves as we can be, and sometimes we do swear.
As do we, but not on the channel.
But we
Yeah.
don't want to swear as well.
Yeah,
we
so it's
work
like-
hard not to swear.
Yeah, but in life we try not to swear as well, so it's just the same thing.
Yeah, but when there's monkeys chasing you around Gibraltar Rock, I'm not gonna lie.
That's okay.
It's
for
very
swearing.
That's
difficult
okay,
not to
and
tell.
You can beep that out.
it, yeah.
Beep it.
Exactly.
Yeah,
But
that's
it's
it.
moments like that. Yeah.
It's when you're using it as like an adjective. I think it's more.
Or punctuation.
Yeah.
That's when it gets really
That's
bad.
when it's
Use
an
it.
issue.
But anyway, this isn't about swearing.
No,
Where
very true.
or not
fuck
swearing. Where? So you've got some different options that you're looking at for your travels.
Yeah, we're thinking Canaries, Morocco. Our long-term goal is to drive to India
Yeah,
in the
sure.
next couple of years.
Kieran.
With Kieran. Get in there.
Kieran. Oh, that would be sweet.
Yeah,
Oh,
Bit of a convoy.
jealous.
Someone was asking us to drive to Thailand with them the other day.
sure.
It
I'm
seems
up
like-
for going anywhere, to be honest.
Yeah.
So the only concern is Sen. It's just as long as it's okay for Sen in terms of like, you know, what diseases are there. Can she be left in the van, you know, if we have to go somewhere, you know.
Yeah. Will she get eaten if we go to China?
Yeah.
Things like that.
Casual racism.
Yeah, sorry. No, don't put that in there.
It's not really.
No, but it's like, you know. I don't think they'd let her in.
I don't think, because I think
in China they wouldn't let. I don't think they'd let Dr. Sen in.
I don't think it was racist anyway.
They're very. No, it's racist.
Why?
Sure.
You could say like an Indian could say like
I
don't want to go
racist.
to the UK with my cow in case they eat it. That wouldn't be racist.
Yeah, but I think it is racist for sure. If you write
Anyway.
that on Instagram and see what you get. I'm sorry for being racist.
This is what you're gonna get.
Racism and swearing.
Casual racism and swearing. Yeah. Oh God.
No, I want to see the travel. I'm looking forward to, because you can go and be there for longer than we can. So I'm gonna have to live vicariously through you until the kids have finished and gone.
Yeah, you're counting down. How long have you got? You got a calendar that you?
7 more years.
Right. Okay.
Yeah.
And let's hope they.
Well, that gets
they're
George
out
to
straight
16.
away as well.
Yeah.
I don't think they're going to have a
they're
choice, are
out
they?
at 16. Yes.
I mean, you could just
Suitcases
send
for
them
the
to
birthday.
boarding school. Have you thought about that?
Now there's an idea.
There you go.
No, we wouldn't
There's
want to wish
always an
away.
option.
We wouldn't want to wish away them last 7 years
No,
with
I'm only
George.
joking.
And to be honest, it
Absolutely.
is lovely travelling with the boys. They are good company. We're lucky that, you know,
Yeah.
the children are
We've had a
interesting kids.
great family 4 weeks away, haven't we?
I can't believe how fast it's gone since we saw you as well. Like that time has absolutely flown by.
And we've fitted in a lot in between that time that we
Yeah.
last saw you guys. So
Yeah, great stuff.
So thank you.
No, you're very
Thank you
No,
for
it's great.
inspiring us.
Thank you
Keep
for coming
inspiring
to-
us.
thank you
Oh,
for
we
coming
will
to
try our
see
best,
us.
yeah.
and it's with Alex and Amy.
Yeah.
See. Yes.
There it is, guys. Go on over and send them some love.
Thank you.
Cheers. We love love.
Oh.
Love.
We've actually been screaming "I love you" out the window of the van.
Oh, yeah,
people
on the-
on the drive up.
Well, you have. I
Got
don't,
some
I, don't,
good
I don't
looks.
think I did it.
No, you didn't. Why didn't you?
I love you. What are you
I was like,
doing?
we need to spread
People
some love.
need some love.
I like doing that. You look amazing. I love whatever it is about them that strikes me.
I
just
know,
like to
yeah.
do that to
Oh,
them.
Yeah,
it
it's
is
good.
nice.
It is good.
But one
Yeah.
person screamed quite scarily back,
Yeah, it did,
didn't they? I was like,
actually.
"I love you." He went, "Ah!" Sorry.
Yeah, I don't know. That was
made
a really
his
weird
day.
reaction. Everyone else has like really nice smiles, didn't you?
Yeah.
We didn't film many of them actually, you know.
No, we didn't. We should have.
We'll get some more.
We're gonna say "I love you" to everyone.
There we are. So if you want some love, go over to their channel, guys.
We love you.
But thank you so much. And the holiday, as you can see, has come to an end.
Aw.
Flip-flops are off, the trainers are on. And we're just going to head off now and catch the ferry home.
Have a nice trip, guys.
Yeah.
Thank you so much.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Way to end on a down.
It's nice getting on the ferry though. Even
Yeah,
going home,
Alex
getting on
loves the ferry.
Yeah, it's exciting.
Well, the kids are excited because they've checked which movies are on, and there's Black Widow, and there's Free Guy,
Yeah, I
which
wanna
they're
watch this.
obsessed
We were talking about this
Yeah.
earlier,
Put on
yeah.
the film list.
And there's also the Rock one, which anything with The Rock I love now.
He's good, isn't he? Isn't he great?
Amazing. He is
What's it
amazing.
called?
Yeah,
Yeah,
so yeah, I really fancy that as well. But
Jungle
Steve's
Fever.
promised to
That
take me
and The
out.
Rock.
We're going to put the kids in the cinema round about dinner time, and he's going to take me for a fancy dinner. just
Romantic meal on the ferry.
Very
for
nice.
content.
And hopefully it's
But the videos aren't over because we're still going to do a video on the ferry, no doubt.
Yeah.
And we're going to VanLife Eats.
Oh,
I'm really
yeah,
excited
no.
to see your Van Life Eats video. I'm really excited to see how that
Okay.
goes.
Yeah, not, there's-
Yeah.
I've been noticing on Instagram as well all the preparation people are doing and stuff now.
I know,
We're missing out on.
Everyone's going to be there except you guys.
We'll be
Yeah,
there next time.
Next time.
Hopefully, maybe
Next
not. I mean,
time.
maybe we'll be in
Might be in
China.
India.
Well, thanks, guys. Cool.
Make adventures.
Thanks, Lens.
See your adventures.
Gonna make some of your coconut rice.
later,
Not
Yes.
Amy is.
Okay, so coconut info. You need stock, right?
Oh, yeah, record it.
No, I remember.
Okay.
Wait, can I see if
Soften
I
your
can
onion.
get it?
Yes.
So, onion first, and then the rice and the stock and the coconut milk.
I'd add the stock and the coconut milk first to get
the
it
onion.
so it's boiling,
Ah, okay.
and then add your rice, and you need about that much more liquid than rice, and then you just top it up with extra water for your stock.
Okay.
So coconut milk.
Oh,
And let it
thank you
sit.
very much.
Yeah,
Let it
boil
sit.
it for about 5 minutes tops, and then just leave it with a lid on.
Nice.
Or a plate on the top. That's what I do.
There you have it, guys. Lindsay's secret coconut rice recipe.
It was very good.
Yeah, because we can pile veg in as well. So you get
Yeah, and like get some
Peas
Right.
and whatnot.
Yeah,
Peas are good. Thank you.
Right.
Lovely to meet
No, you too. Thank you very much for coming.
Have amazing adventures.
Wish you guys
Yeah,
could have stayed longer, but
us too,
another time, we'll, like I say, we'll meet up in the future.
for sure, for sure.
See you later, guys.
Bye. See you later.
What a wonderful 24 hours. Kieran and Murray were fantastic hosts. You know I love Amy and Alex, so go and see their channel as well and keep up with their adventures on With Alex and Amy. Now, that's it. Final push. We're heading north to Santander and that ferry across to the UK. See you on the next one.